If you look at a clear night to the sky, you will see a state of bright spots in the fixed because of their huge distances from the Earth. The size and degree of brightness varies according to distance from us. These massive stars, of which is a million of times more than the Sun, they are not like a planet. They are huge, massive spheres of plasma that derive their luminosity from the nuclear energy that is generated within them and reach us in the form of rays that make the Earth a planet that is good for life. Together, we will learn about the top 10 stars in the universe, comparing them to the Sun, the nearest stars to us, from smallest to largest. 10. Sirius. It is the fourth brightest star after the Sun, Moon and the planet Venus, between 200 and 300 million years old. This brilliant blue star can be seen from almost anywhere on Earth because the distance between them is only 8.6 light years away. How about comparing it to the Sun? Sirius is twice as large as the Sun and 25 times more light than it is. The star beam is about 1.2 million kilometers, 71% larger than the Sun's rays, and its surface temperature can reach 9,666 degrees. 9. Pollux, the giant orange star, 34 light years away from the Earth, is 9 times larger than the Sun, with its double mass. This is a massive sphere with a radius of 5,564,000 kilometers. It is the brightest star in the constellation Gemini and has a surface temperature of about 4,591 degrees. 8. Arcturus. Arcturus is a giant red star who is considered the brightest star in the constellation of Hall and the fourth brightest star in the night sky after Sirius, Sohail and Centaurus. It is about 36.8 light years old away from the Earth, and the red giant is about 25 times larger than the Sun, a radius of about 17 million kilometers. 7. Aldebaran. Aldebaran is a giant orange star about 65 light years away in the constellation of the Bull. Aldebaran is 44 times bigger than our star and the radius of about 30,740 kilometers. Its surface temperature is low compared to the Sirius star, which is approximately 3,910 Kelvin, without forgetting its extreme brightness. The Aldebaran shines 425 times more than the Sun. 6. Rigel. The Mighty Man is the brightest star in the mighty constellation and the 7th brightest star in the night sky, considered the most brilliant of the Sun by 12,000 times. By this, the Mighty Man is a star in our local area of the Milky Way galaxy. The distance from the Earth is about 860 light years, while it is 78 times larger than the Sun, while its surface temperature is very high and can reach 11,000 Kelvin. 5. Antares. Antares is a great red giant who is considered the brightest star in the constellation Scorpio at all, and is also the 15th star in terms of luster in the whole sky. It has a mass of 15.5 solar masses. 4. Betelgeuse. The Gemini is the red giant that ranks the ninth brightest star. The brightest star in the sky is Sirius in the night sky, and the second brightest star in the constellation of the Mighty. This star is 6,400 light years away from Earth, with a mass 20 times larger than the Sun mass. His life is expected to end soon. 3. Musify. The Dancer is a giant red star in the Flaming constellation and is one of the largest and the most brilliant stars now in the Milky Way. The distance to it is 6,000 light years and is ranked among the biggest stars in the universe, where only 5 stars have been lost in size. 2. VY Canis Majoris. The Big Dog is a great red giant, one of the largest known stars in a human. Its radiance is greater than the sun's rays, 1,540 times, and mass 25 times larger and brighter than the sun, about 270,000 times. 1. UY Scuti. Currently, this red giant is the largest star in the Milky Way galaxy and in the whole universe. It has a diameter of 2.4 billion kilometers and therefore is 5 billion times larger than the Sun. It is about 9,500 light years away from Earth. In fact, it is hard to imagine this giant star if we put in the center of the solar system is absorb the orbit of Jupiter.